Hi, my name's chargerbandit, and today I'll be talking a bit about Modern Warfare 3. I've recently picked it up for cheap. I know some of you will be like, why didn't you purchase it earlier? It was because I think it wasn't worth the 60 bucks it was at the start. So I've got it now, went ahead and played it a bit. And it's pretty much standard Call of Duty like the previous games. You have perks, classes, and you level up by killing, completing various objectives. And there's also some new stuff, like you can level up your gun. By leveling up your gun you can get some different like camels and attachments, which is pretty awesome. And there's a brand new mode called Theater Mode, which I'm recording from now. I think it was present in Black Ops, but I really haven't played Black Ops. So I've been playing a bit of multiplayer, and there's many people who just spam you all the time. I've seen quite a few hackers. They're pretty annoying. So sometimes I just leave from games because I find it really annoying to get a game with a lot of hackers and then you just get ruined. Then you don't feel like playing the game anymore. So also there's some interesting maps. Some have similar layouts to like maps from previous games. This map that is playing right now is pretty similar to Crash, the center of the map with the choppers. Pretty similar. Also, I'll talk about a bit of the gameplay. They've balanced some guns which were overpowered or underpowered, but they've a bit overpowered some like new perks and stuff, because the blast shield is just way too overpowered. It's silly, pretty much. Yesterday I ran into a game that there was this guy camping on some stairs. I threw a Semtex on there, it exploded. It showed me that he had blast shield, and pretty much he was camping there for like a few minutes. Just nobody could get to him. He was just camping with a machine gun. And I find that really stupid, because it's an easy fix and a lot of people complain about that, but they don't seem to really care about this. So that's a downside here. The new perk system is pretty good. Also the kill streaks are pretty nice, because you can have like different types of perk groups. I mean the kill streak classes, you can have like assault, and you can have some other custom. Then you can basically it's the same like in previous Modern Warfare games, where you got to a certain level, then you could unlock a kill streak. Then there's some new ones. They've also nerfed down the nuke. Now the nuke doesn't end the game. It just kills the entire opposing team. That's it. So it's pretty good, because they've of the slight imbalances on the other stuff, you can pretty quickly get to the highest kill streak by camping a bit with some good weapons and some nice perks. So that's a good side. Also there's some new explosive types, like you have the bouncing betties and the sands. It's pretty annoying when you come around the corner running and there's just this bouncing betty that jumps up. You try to avoid it, but still it blasts you. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's kinda a good balance there. Also, I would point out that there's not too much team play as far as I've noticed. Some people just keep camping or they just rush. I've also rushed in the past, like in Modern Warfare 2, but it's much harder to do that in Modern Warfare 3 because some higher tier guns are a lot stronger, so when you come running around the corner you get smashed pretty quickly. Also there's this kinda like a problem because the lobbies almost always pick the worst hosts. In almost every game I've played yesterday I got picking new host. I mean, how hard is it to evaluate someone's ping for like 10 seconds and then picking it? I don't know. That messed it kinda up there. I've also noticed that once I've thrown Semtex and it almost exploded, then we got the picking a new host thing, and once it stopped there was that guy right there that should have exploded actually, but it didn't happen because the Semtex just disappeared. Also, just a few seconds back there you could see I threw a concussion grenade up the window and it just showed me blast shield. And it's pretty annoying when someone camps in a window with a machine gun. They just keep shooting, and if you can't really get that close, but once you get close and throw a grenade on without getting killed, they just don't die. So you have to do like I did there, you have to go there, shoot them or knife them, otherwise it's kinda useless. I would say there's also a nice variety of guns this time. It's ranging from many others. Modern Warfare 2 was pretty repetitive. All the guns were pretty much kinda evenly balanced. Here they've got various rates of fires and damage. It's also noise. And there's also a new thing where you can assign something like perks to weapons, which you unlock by leveling up your gun. You get these things that, like perks that can down your recoil or damage. And that's pretty much it for this episode. Subscribe, thumbs up, check us on Twitter and Facebook, and I'll see you next time.